Let's see how it goes. Maybe the purge starts early. I don't think so. I think there's going to be a little bit of drama of what's happening in heaven as a result of that mock trial, kangaroo court, whatever you want to hear it. I believe Sarah the Seraphim is going to be passionate with the wrath of God. And the little Seraphim girl is going to try to stop this from happening because clearly she doesn't want it to happen because it's cruel and they're killing sinners, which is not technically what hell is supposed to be about. And then I believe the other angels in heaven who just found out that this is actually taking place are going, hang on, is this what we should be doing? Because I don't think we're supposed to be killing them, much less enjoying it. Adam is going to go full throttle, which funnily enough, like I mentioned this more than once, Adam's design, particularly with the horns, he doesn't look very angelic. He looks more like an imp. So I find that interesting. And then he makes all the angels wear the masks, which again almost look like the masks that people wear in the Purge, which make them look devilish, almost like imps. So, you know. They're going to need a lot more than just some cannibals, I'm just saying. They need to go to the Slov Quarter. I don't remember if I enabled the subtitles last time. I don't even remember. I did, right? Right? Was Eve?
Yes, team, let me see that. Right. Oh, nifty.
Try coming in.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's not how you...
Yeah, get in there. Dream.
No f***ing way. They're gonna fight? Oh my god. Oh, looks like your little hotel didn't work out so well. Oh, Alastor, I cannot wait to watch you get
Did you notice how Alastor always does the little glitch thing in the screen?
I wish my mom was here to see this.
The cannibals seem ready to fight. Are we?
Fear not, damsels. I shall have the staff ready for victorious combat.
Oh, God.
What in the hell are you supposed to be?
General Pinches reporting for duty. I'll turn those rapscallions into soldiers in no time at all.
Thank you, Ben.
What can I do to help?
I'm glad you asked, soldier. The base needs fortifications. Reinforce the southern wall. Create a moat around the perimeter to stop a ground assault.
But the angels have wings.
How about this? If you see an angel, stab it.
Do angels have lungs?
Stab!
Hey.
Not him!
Listen up, sinners! We got 24 hours before the extermination begins. Let's get to work.
Oh, they suck. Oh, they suck so bad. Oh, they're gonna fucking die. They're gonna die.
Hello? I want to thank everyone for coming, even people who aren't staying here yet. Cherry, look, I can't resist a fight, okay? Especially when I get to tag team with this fuckhead. Tomorrow, the Exorcist Angels will face a hell ready to defend itself and win!
Yeah, we will. Tell them, baby.
Yes!
Why don't they attack a day early?
And we are going to win! But, in case we don't, I want you all to know that getting to know you has been the biggest honor of my life. Whatever redemption really means, I know you all tried. I have seen the good in all of you, and it's... I'm just... I love you all so much, and live tonight however you want, because...
We're all gonna die!
All right, let's give it up for not dying. Love not dying. Drinks? I mean, personally, I'm excited. It's been a long time since I stabbed anyone and really meant it. You know what I mean?
Cheers, bitches. This could be...
Here's Josh.
Here's to being alive today and not dying tomorrow.
The celebratory night before a courageous last stand. It's been a surprising thrill to witness these wayward souls find connection. Almost makes one sentimental, eh, Nifty?
I really like them, Alastor. They let me put on roach puppet shows without booing.
An enjoyable collective to be around. I admit one could get accustomed.
I dub thee King Roach.
Oh, to understand your twisted little mind. Oh.
Last day of Afterlife.
What the hell just happened?
And you're not off snorting a line off some hunk's abs?
You fucked one cannibal pool boy, you fucked them all.
I guess you have changed.
Hey, Charlie said live tonight however we wanted.
Oh god!
So pour me a fresh one, and let's get to living.
Oh, thank god, I was worried for a minute. What if Nifty owns Alastor's soul? Wouldn't surprise me.
Miss Bomb. Cherry?
Yeah.
I want to tell you that I'd love to wish you good luck in the battle ahead.
Oh.
Okay.
You have always been a worthy opponent with the most brilliant explosive contraptions I've ever seen.
Thanks?
Anyway, I guess... Please don't die tomorrow, okay? Bye!
You know, you could totally tap that.
Don't be gross.
Guys, you know, I hear he's got 2 dicks.
Wow, what a wingman! What? What a bro! Wait, who's the piggy?
Charlie. I'm sorry. I'm just so scared. What if we lose?
I think Vaggy's gonna die.
Extermination Day is here, bitches. We're gonna go down and exterminate demon ass.
Destroy that ass!
Prepare to slaughter every sinner in that shit hotel. And you all remember Vaggie.
Rip Vagie's mouth out her ass!
You just chill, dude. Anyway,
Wait, is that me? Oh god.
whoever brings me Vaggie's head gets, I don't know, $1,000,000 heaven bucks. How about that, huh?
Wait, there's money in heaven?
Ladies, let's shit up.
Wait, so even heaven is capitalist.
Here they come. Get ready, everyone. We fight together.
The little ones, like, yes, yes.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Now, for your souls.
Let's fuck them up!
Let the slaughter begin.
Very good! There's a small number of them inside. Alastor has created a shield, meaning that they outnumber the number of angels that have already come inside. They're gonna get slaughtered, they're gonna get their weapons. Then they have weapons that can actually harm the angels. Then they can start shifting the tide of battle. Clever boy!
Shield, sir!
Oh, really? I didn't see this giant fucking shield in front of me, you dumb bitch!
Whoa! 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 This guy needs to get cancelled for sexism. Clearly.
That's how they can kill us? With our own weapons? Fucking weak, dude! Come and get some!
Hey, shrapnel fuckers!
All angelic weapons, fire at will!
Hey, yelling while fighting doesn't help.
Alastor's shield is working!
Trying to focus, sweetie.
We might actually have a chance!
Love the optimism. Still trying to focus.
I'm fucking over this.
Fuck! No!
Oh, fuck! I am so hard right now!
Adam! First man, next to die.
Has anyone seen Lord of the Rings Return of the King, Gandalf versus the Witch King? This has those vibes all over it.
Who the fuck are you?
Alastor, pleasure to be meeting you. Quite a pleasure. I'm about to end your fucking life.
Nice voice. Don't you know jazz is for pussies? You really think you can take me on? A mortal soul is no match for me, edgelord.
You should know better than anyone what a soul can accomplish when they take charge of their own fate.
You think you're tough shit, huh?
Tougher than you. You lack discipline, control, and worst, you're sloppy.
And you're... Fuck you, you red piece of fuck... Too much fucking red... Fuck... Shut up!
Poetry.
I'm gonna wipe that shit-eating grin off your face, cause radio is fucking dead!
You know, Adam is so quick to anger.
What just happened? Fuck.
Oh, he just lost his composure.
Poetry.
I'm gonna wipe that shit-eating grin off your face, cause radio is fucking dead!
What just happened? Fuck.
Yes, fuck you, Alastor! This is better than sex!
Have to disagree with you there. Radio's not dead, but it is ending this broadcast.
Bye, bitch! No! Fuck you! Pussy!
Right flank is on! Left flank, watch your six! Ladies, there are more coming up on your right! Get ready for them, Vagapar!
Not my name, but got it.
Sorry!
Now's not the time for that, babe.
No! Right! Die, motherfuckers!
These fucking angels won't stop coming. Okay, I walked right into that one.
Hold that thought. You alright, Squirt?
Wait, regular weapons can also kill angels?
Nearly scrambled myself.
Get somewhere safe.
Suck my holy life, fuckers! Yeah!
But Alastor was supposed to handle him. No, he must be...
We aren't gonna last long unless we do something about him.
Of course.
I'm trying to fight, yeah? You out of your fucking mind?
Yes! Miss Cherry Bomb, I love you! Remember me!
That was kind of hot.
Eggs, activate thrusters and charge the death ray.
Yes, sir.
Just that crazy motherfucker.
Target in range.
Fire!
What? That could have been ugly.
You did good, buddy. No. Charlie, I'm so sorry.
Razzle! Dazzle! Let's ride! Razzle, forward! Go, Razzle, go!
Oh, look who thinks they're badass now!
The traitor came to die.
Before I take your life, I'm going to tear that other eye out of your face. Try it, bitch.
Good, she's using the legs. Nice use of the elbow. Focus, you've got your own fight.
Surprise, bitch!
Seriously, did your father not teach you how to fight? Clearly not.
Risking your immortal life for sinners? That's some crazy shit. Even for Lucifer's brat.
These sinners are my family.
These sinners are my family. Do you even hear yourself? You should have stayed in your place, girlie.
That's Princess of Hell to you, pig.
The fuck? That hurts!
No shit, you got stabbed. What, you've never been stabbed before?
You always were weak. So, I'll spare you the pain of seeing your demon bitch die.
Using the environment to your advantage. I pay that.
Do it then. Correct your mistake. Seriously, you're pathetic, you know that? Ready to die rather than accepting mercy? No. Live. Live knowing that you only do because I let you. A failure.
That's gonna cause problems in the future.
This fight was cute and all, but it's time to die with the rest of them.
Charlie!
Is it Daddy? Finally.
Sorry I wasn't here sooner, sweetie.
Okay, seriously, how many of you freaks do I have to fight?
Oh, it was a mask.
Oh, I'm the only one that matters. See, you messed with my daughter, and now I am going to fuck you!
You know, you should have added the part like you fucked his first girlfriend slash wife slash something.
Well, this just got interesting.
It's fuck you up, Dad.
Wait, what did I say? So this is what you've been up to since Eden? Gotta say, you really let yourself go, buddy.
You judging me? You're the most hated being in all of creation.
Well, your first wife didn't seem to hate what I had to offer. For the second.
Good boy.
Fucking end you!
Whoa, miss me! Not even close. Nice try, douchebag. Hold still, you slippery fucker!
You're using a long-range directional attack on an opponent that's near you and keeps moving around you. Are you that stupid? Use short-range slashing attacks!
I got you.
Dad, look out!
Wait, what the fuck? You come at me and my daughter? Don't forget, you're in my house, bitch!
Whoa, Dad. He's had enough.
No, he hasn't. His limbs are all still attached. He's still got both of his kidneys, both of his lungs, both of his eyeballs, his tongue, all fingers attached, all nails, all his hair, all his toes, and his wings. I demand you take 4 or 5 of those at the very least. Personally, I would go for the right arm because it's dominant, a lung so he can't perform a lot of actions, a wing so he can't fly, a leg... No, actually, I would go for a kneecap. Yes. So every step he takes, he can be reminded.
Alright. How's mercy taste, you little bitch?
No!
No. You don't get to end this. I'm fucking Adam. I'm the fucking man, and you're just some fucking clown or something. I started everything on Earth. All of mankind came from these fucking nuts.
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
You all should be worshipping me, you ungrateful, disgusting, fucking losers! Whoa. Hey, you got something sticking out of your thing there.
Is it a little one? Yes!
Nifty.
Good girl! Straight for the killing shot. Now make sure you twist it. Oh, that's my girl. Alastor raised you right.
Holy shit!
Blood. No! Sir! Stay with me, sir!
Well, she's alive, but she's only lost an arm. How about you take an eye, take a wing, take a lung, and, I don't know, claw her face.
Adam! It's over.
Take your little friends and go home. Please.
Retreat! All exorcists fall back!
But they have all their limbs attached. You just let them live to fight another day. That was a crucial mistake. You should have left them with a message. Anyone that comes down here is gonna go home amputated.
So, who's up for pancakes?
You know, there is this beautiful pancake called the Devil's Delight. It's a chocolate pancake using strawberries and vanilla ice cream.
Good evening. I'm Katie Killjoy. And Nobody gives a shit who you are, Tom. Breaking news, Extermination Day is canceled. Charlie Morningstar managed to fend off the angelic attack with more than just nice words. In an unseen turn of events, our demonic head honcho Lucifer stepped in to save his daughter's ass in the last moment. We're also hearing reports that Adam, leader of the Angelic Legion's first man and totally fuckable bad boy, has been slain by a filthy janitor. The janitor said, quote, "Charlie told me to stab, so I did." Anyway, congrats to Charlie and her crew for not being totally fucking useless for once.
Oh, they're there. It's okay.
Oh, right. The pig was your friend. Your pet. Your friend. Sir Pentius. Oh, no. Seriously, that's what cost... See, I thought Vaggy was gonna die and then Charlie was gonna awaken, but instead Sir Pentius died. Ooh. You know what's gonna be funny? If he ends up in heaven. If he ends up in heaven. Imagine that. Has anyone else noticed that Lucifer has a freaking keyblade? That's the cat. No, that's a keyblade.
Where am I? Oh. Hello?
And that also means, guess who's going to hell?
Adam is dead. Your deal is done, and I'm in charge now. Your brat is threatening the very foundation of heaven. And if you want to stay here, you're going down there and stopping that.
Wait, Lilith is chilling in heaven.
You understand me, Lilith?
How the hell? Why would it be Eve? Lilith is Charlie's mother. Adam's death was the conclusion of some deal Lilith made. Lilith would hate Adam. Again, we go back to the original story. Adam was a dick. Of course she hates him. Back to what I said last episode. What if Lucifer, Lilith, and Eve made plan together for them to change the tide, or are working with God or a high-rank archangel, regarding how sinners can be redeemed, but none of them wants to tell Charlie anything because in episode 5, Lucifer contacted someone in heaven to open the portal, so it had to be Lilith. Well, Charlie got to go to heaven, but Sarah the Seraphim knew about it. So I don't think it was actually Lilith opening the portal. I think it would still be possible for Lucifer to contact heaven. It's just that they won't listen. And again, I had a thought, because remember, Angel was being a good person, and everyone was like, what does it take for someone to go to heaven? And they were like, be selfless, be good, and all these other things. It's like, well, Angel has these qualities. And it's like, hang on, he has these qualities now, but for how long has he had them, right? How do you swing that pendulum? And then you look at Serpentius. He sacrificed himself. He could have died, but he was willing to die for his friends. No benefit to himself, he was willing to die for his friends. A purely selfless act out of love. That's pretty bloody paragon, if you ask me. And what happened to him when he died? He ended up in heaven. Basically proving to Sarah the Seraphim that a sinner can go to heaven. So that whole court of, there is no proof that sinners can go to heaven. Bam, it's just been proven. So the little girl's like, yay, Charlie's right. And Sarah the Seraphim's like, this has just broken everything we have believed in up until this point about whether or not sinners can be redeemed. Meaning that sinners can be redeemed. Meaning that the forces of heaven have been killing people that could have been saved. So the angels have not been saving souls, but instead destroying them. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's a very big boo-boo. Now think what's going through Sarah's head. The Seraphim are supposed to be the most loyal of the angels that delight in doing God's work. Imagine finding out that you allowing this purge to happen was not doing God's work, but rather the exact opposite. You have been undermining God's work as a seraphim. Whoopsie. Drop the mic. Like, that is just... If a sinner dies, they go to heaven? No. If a soul is redeemed, how do you redeem a soul? They don't know. They don't know. But Serpentius sacrificed himself. And by whatever mechanism, whether it's automatic or whether it's God choosing, he was redeemed and sent to heaven. So his soul was redeemed. We don't know if you have to die, but the point was, his soul was redeemed. He didn't just disappear. He was redeemed. Because the talk between Adam and Lucifer, it looks like Lucifer is still in contact with Eve, who replaced Lilith as Charlie's mom, because they both know Lilith can't leave heaven due to some reason which no longer in effect because Adam is dead. So I'm curious to see what season 2 has in store. I don't think that's right. That's an assumption based on what? Why do you think Lilith can't leave heaven? Lilith left the Garden of Eden with Lucifer. What do you mean she can't leave heaven? That doesn't make any sense. And plus, Lilith gave birth to Charlie, who was consummated with Lucifer outside of heaven. What do you mean she can't leave? It doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't be surprised if Sarah won't display evidence to all of heaven and keeps Serpentius hidden. Well, that's the thing. If you... okay, so if you are hiding things... You're being dishonest, disingenuous. If you're hiding the truth, you're not doing the right thing by any moral compass, especially as an angel. What are you going to do? Lie? Mislead? Hide? You're not being good. You're being bad. Now, it would be funny if Adam now gets sent to hell. It would be funny if those angels that just got purged get sent to hell. I don't know if angels technically have souls the same way sinners do, but we'll find out. Probably because they're holding her from not leaving since they think her voice empowers sinners. Or demons. But again, that's an assumption. Emily got a proof that souls can be redeemed and Sarah is in shock right now. Well, yeah, she's been murdering souls that could have been saved. Which is a big boo-boo. If angels can fall, then demons can rise. Well, demons are just fallen angels. No, wait, sorry. Devils are fallen angels. Demons are just sinners. Now, imagine Sarah is probably now freaking out since the proof has just shown up right at their feet and making her realize something like, oh crap, I just made an order that has been killing people, and now the truth has been shown. People can start questioning, is Charlie actually right? Well, Charlie is right, because a soul can be redeemed. The angels were wrong. Heaven was wrong. It's not black and white. And it also shows that hell isn't forever. Hell is actually what its intended function was. For sinners to pay their dues and redeem themselves. It's not supposed to be permanent. Hell was never supposed to be permanent. It was supposed to be a place for a soul to be purged of sin so it can enter heaven. Hell is just a place without God. It's never been permanent. Now there is only one fallen angel, that is Lucifer. But didn't Lucifer take a third of heaven's forces? Also, ironically, Serpentius actually did ironically also fulfill all the requirements that Adam made up on the spot in episode 6 and is now in heaven. Well, that's what I was saying, that Angel wasn't technically not meeting the requirements. He just, we don't know the mechanism, but he didn't die, right? So he was meeting the requirements at that time, but that doesn't necessarily mean magically you're in, sort of thing. I reckon if Angel died saving one of the eggs, he would have been sent to heaven. Because his sacrifice would have been saving another. Same with Serpentius. Serpentius fulfilled all of Adam's requirements at the trial. He was selfless, didn't steal, and stuck it to the man. I love all the symbolisms with the snake character being the one to climb up to heaven. You know, with Lucy representing a snake and a snake being sin. Interesting, isn't it? It'll be so interesting to see where they take this series. See, I like... again, I compliment this series because the logic checks out. When I saw Serpentius die, I automatically thought it would be funny if he goes to heaven because of his selfless act. Because his heart's in the right place. He tried to change. He was regretting all the things that he did. He apologized to people. He was repenting. All these things, right? He was genuinely becoming a good person. And then he died. You know, the biggest sacrifice of all. Sacrificing yourself for your friends and your loved ones. And then, bam, he's in heaven. Like, beautiful, right? The logic checks out. I wonder if Serpentius' design as a snake was made for the ironic purpose in mind. Probably. He could have been created as something else. And then they're like, you know what? We should add another layer to it. I wonder if they will depict God in the future. I remember Vizzy a while ago wasn't sure on if she should make him a character. Well, that's the thing. What is God? If you look at Christianity, it's the Trinity. If you look at Judaism prior to New Testament, it's the Father. You know? So, like, what is your depiction of God? Like, who is God going to be? You could do a situation where you've got, say, Jesus, you've got the Holy Spirit, which is a bodiless entity, and then you've got the Father, who is someone that acts via proxy. In Christianity, that is God, 3 entities. Isn't God confirmed in Helluva Boss and they were in the same verse? Well, it is, but again, what is your depiction of God? Is it a single entity, or is it the Trinity, or like, you know what I mean? You're kind of, because they've gone with the Judeo-Christian Lucifer, Lilith, Eve, you know? So they're leaning towards that side, but it doesn't mean that they're not going to incorporate other belief systems in it. Like, for example, you could throw Buddha in there, and he could just be chilling in heaven because he didn't do anything wrong to anyone, right? That's not going to go against Buddhism at all because he achieved enlightenment, but it's also not going to go against the Judeo-Christian, you know, story inspiration that they're taking for this series. So they've essentially got endless potential. They did say Adam was the first human in heaven, but Cain killed Abel before Adam could die in the Bible. So Abel didn't go to heaven? Wait, Cain and Abel didn't... Wait, so didn't God tell Cain to kill Abel, but then God stopped him from killing Abel? I mean, God can exist without showing it. It would be enough to go with the archangels to maybe show what's going on up there. And now Serpentius might actually be able to tell them his side about his experience in the hotel to Emily and other angels, probably making it a really big thing with all of heaven now being it is possible for sinners to go to heaven. I'm pretty sure God is there. We just haven't seen him yet. Well, the big thing with God is free will. Like, that's the whole thing with Christianity. Humanity has free will now, but he doesn't want to force them. Like, look at it this way. Heaven is his domain, whereas hell is outside of God's domain. And hell is whatever people make of it. The Pride Ring could be the nicest place in the world, but the people that go there make it into a hellhole. They could turn the Pride Ring into heaven. The problem is the individuals living there don't want that to happen. Because of ego, because of pride, because of lust of power and all these other things. They could turn it into a place that's better than heaven, but they won't. That's the point. Even Lucifer said it himself, like, look at these people. They're not exactly good. If they were good, they could turn it into a better place. But the people that die and end up somewhere, they just end up in heaven. What about Archangel Michael? Well, you can have the Archangels. They're just bigger players than, say, Sarah the Seraphim and Adam. You know, you've got Michael, you've got Gabriel, you've got heavy hitters here. You know? They would be scary. It really depends. Because if we listen to any of the stories, they simply do what God tells them to do. They, like, the archangels, from our understanding, have only done what God has told them to do. How is that scary? They're just obedient. You're thinking of Abraham with his sons. Right. Funnily enough, I never actually read the Bible. Okay, imagine how funny it would have been if Adam had won, then returned to heaven all smug just to be met with Charlie and the gang respawned in heaven. Well, look at it this way. The cannibals didn't kill for their friends. They killed to feast. So any cannibals that died wouldn't go to heaven, because their reasons for fighting were purely self-centered. Whereas if Vaggie died, she might end up in heaven because she's doing it for love. Ironically enough, if Camilla died, she would have gone to heaven because she died defending her children out of love, not out of hatred for heaven. So she would end up in heaven. Which means Camilla might seem to know what's going on, or at the very least have an idea. And if anyone finds out about Serpentius, then it's just going to be ding, ding, ding. It is very scary when someone does something by command onto you. Well, supreme authority. It's basically God, right? But you have to think of it this way. God could have made it a lot worse. It could have been my way or you die. But rather it's, okay, you don't want to do it my way. Well, you can't be in my kingdom. You can't be in my house. Go do your own thing. Where is your own thing? The layers of hell. Like, that's basically it. That's your punishment. You're not here. I don't know what's down there. I don't control what's down there. But there is a mechanism in place that if you learn your lesson and you do become a good person, you can come here. But I'm not going to force it on you. You know? I don't see that as malicious at all. It's like very clear. You can play by my rules and be invited, or you cannot play by my rules and you're not invited. Why am I suddenly the bad guy? Despite being redeemed, his egg boys were not redeemed alongside him in heaven. It really depends. Oh, that actually might make sense to bring them up, since if Serpentius has shown up, it might actually get the attention of the higher-ups, angels like Michael or maybe even Gabriel. Well, what this sounds like is that he's the first sinner to die in hell and be redeemed. So it's the first time this has happened. Angel's twin sisters can be seen during the Heaven episode. Presumably Serpentius will meet her, and the two of them alongside Emily will play a major role in Heaven side of content in Season 2. I'm really excited to see what this brings. Lute heavily implies that Lilith made a deal with Adam that allows her to stay in Heaven, and since Adam has been defeated, Lute tells her that the deal is off. We'll see. But I thought that from their conversation that the deal was that Adam needed to die, and now that Adam is dead, Lute has fulfilled her part of the deal. Let's take a look.
Adam is dead.
Where are my subtitles?
Your deal is
Where the hell are my subtitles?
done, and I'm in charge now. Adam is dead. Your deal is done, and I'm in charge now. Your brat is threatening the very foundation of heaven. And if you want to stay here, you're going down there and stopping that.
Oh, right. So the deal with Adam is done. Adam let her in. If she wants to stay here, she needs to do something about Charlie.
You understand me, Lilith?
See, this makes me actually think that Lilith owns Alastor's soul. Alastor's soul. Because if she did, it makes sense that she sent Alastor. I wonder where Alastor was legitimately beginning to care about the others until he felt the harsh reality almost dying for them, or if his deal makes him fight for them against his will. Well, after the fight, he said, "I've never wanted to be free more." So clearly he wants to be free of his deal. I don't think he genuinely gives a shit about other people. I think he's basically fighting for himself. So if he died, he would not go to heaven. I feel like a big topic of the series is that it's about being judged by what you has been. So as the people going to heaven live virtuously, but then after they can do as they want, and the ones in hell must live there even if they become a good person. So I think I said this before, but you're right. I put the question that, why are people being good? Is it because they think it's the right thing to do? Is it that they're scared of being punished by God, or is it that they want to go to heaven? Because if your reason for being good is because you want to go to heaven, that's not because you think it's the right thing to do, it's because you want to be rewarded. If you're being good because you're scared of being judged, it's not because you think it's the right thing, it's because you're scared of the consequences of not doing so. How does that make you a good person? It's like, if you're a good kid, you're going to get McDonald's tonight. Am I being a good kid because I want to be a good kid, or do I want McDonald's? Exactly. Should look at the news report scene again. It shows Baxter, yes, he's not scrapped, and Arcus, who's Angel's older brother.
Nation Day is cancelled. Charlie
Alright, these two.
Morningstar managed to fend off the angelic attack with more than just nice words. In an unseen turn of events, our demonic head honcho Lucifer stepped in to save his daughter's ass in the last moment. We're also hearing reports that Adam, leader of the Angelic Legion's first man and totally bad boy, has been slain by a filthy janitor. The janitor said, quote, "Charlie told me to stab, so I did." Anyway, congrats to Charlie and her crew for not being totally useless for once.
Where are they?
Good evening. I'm Katie Killjoy. And nobody gives a shit who you are, Tom. Breaking news, Extermination Day is canceled.
So these three? In the middle of the screen, Angel's brother, and that's Baxter on the right. I thought Angel's brother was in heaven. And this looks like the fish dude from Hive Swap. And the left guy looks like someone from Hive Swap. Angel's sister is in heaven. Oh. Boo, she sounds boring. She sounds boring. His brother and father are in hell. Well, they had to protect the sister and keep her innocent, and clearly they did. Alright, yeah.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.